World football has been rocked by explosive reports claiming that FIFA has suspended a referee following what Arsenal fans, former players, and neutral observers are calling one of the most controversial officiating displays of the modern VAR era. The incident, now widely branded an outright robbery, has triggered a global meltdown over refereeing standards and raised serious questions about the credibility of football's governing institutions. The match itself was intense, competitive, and finely balanced, until officiating decisions took centre stage. Arsenal were denied what many analysts described as a stonewall penalty, while other key moments appeared to defy consistency when reviewed through VAR. Replays circulated instantly, and within minutes of the final whistle, outrage spread far beyond the Emirates faithful. Fans from rival clubs, international viewers, and former referees all echoed the same sentiment. How can this decision stand in 2026? Social media became a courtroom. Every angle was replayed, every frame paused, every interpretation argued. The verdict, in the court of public opinion, was brutal. Arsenal had been wronged. Former players did not hold back. Several high-profile pundits labelled the decisions embarrassing and damaging to the integrity of the league. Others went further, claiming the incident symbolised everything broken about VAR, technology designed to eliminate clear errors now appearing to amplify confusion instead. Even refereeing analysts struggled to justify the calls under existing laws of the game. As pressure mounted, reports emerged suggesting FIFA had quietly suspended the referee involved, pending an internal review. While official statements remained vague and carefully worded, sources close to football's officiating bodies indicated that the scale of backlash made inaction impossible. If confirmed, such a move would be rare and telling. This controversy has reopened the deepest wound in modern football: trust. VAR was introduced with promises of fairness, consistency, and justice. Instead, it has become a source of weekly controversy. Fans are no longer arguing about subjective fouls. They are questioning why identical incidents produce wildly different outcomes. Why does VAR intervene aggressively in one match but remain passive in another? Why are referees shielded from accountability when players and managers are fined and suspended within hours? For Arsenal supporters, the anger cuts deeper. Many believe this match fits a troubling pattern of officiating decisions going against the club in decisive moments. Whether that perception is statistically accurate matters less than the damage it causes. Football survives on belief that results are earned, not influenced by unchecked human error or flawed systems. The Premier League now faces growing calls for reform. Fans are demanding transparency, the public release of VAR audio, independent post-match referee assessments, and clearer explanations for controversial decisions. Some have even suggested importing referees from outside England for major fixtures, arguing that fresh perspectives could reduce bias and complacency. FIFA's reported intervention highlights a growing fear among football's power brokers, losing control of the narrative. In a hyper-connected world, decisions cannot be buried in silence. Every mistake is clipped, archived, and replayed millions of times. The governing bodies can no longer rely on fans moving on by the next weekend. This saga is about more than Arsenal. It is about the future of football itself. When fans begin to believe that technology is being misused, or worse, selectively applied, the sport risks losing its emotional foundation. Passion turns into cynicism. Celebration turns into suspicion. For Arsenal, the damage is already done. Points cannot be returned. Momentum cannot be restored. But for football as a whole, this moment may serve as a warning. Fix the system. Enforce accountability. Restore trust. Because if fans stop believing the game is fair, no amount of technology can save it. And right now, the world is watching.